Okay, so bang on 6 o'clock. We're going to get started now. Then we're going to get warmed up. And then we're good to go. So once we're done with the warm up, I'll talk us through the main session and then we'll go from there. Okay, so just to start off, we'll start off nice and easy, 20 seconds. Okay, hinge squat. So hands between the knees, touching the ground, keeping your back nice and flat. Moving those hips back. Nice little hinge squat. Get us started, get our lower back warmed up. We're spending 30 seconds here. That's it, good stuff. Last couple of seconds. And we're changing it up in 3, 2, 1. So we're going to squat down to the ground, hands on the floor, crawling forward, all the way back up onto 2 feet. Let me move this a little. There you go. So squatting down, hands on the ground, crawling out, back up onto the feet. That's it. Go at your own pace. Okay, so it's all just about getting those joints warmed up. Good stuff. We're changing up into our next one in 3, 2, 1. Coming down into a side plank position. Getting that elbow right underneath your shoulder. Reaching through and up towards the ceiling. That's it, excellent. I'm going to change sides straight over on that other side. Hips off the ground, reaching through, reaching straight up. That's it, last couple of reps. Excellent, good stuff. So next one, I like to call these Spider-Mans. I'm sure they've got a real name. Okay, hands on the ground, feet behind you. One at a time, going to bring one foot up, lean into that stretch, open up those hips, pop that foot back, and same on the other side. Good, so at the end of that, should be feeling the stretch right in the hip on both sides. Okay, so keep it moving. Last couple of reps. Coming to the end of this warm-up. Good stuff. So, going to warm this back up a little bit. Okay, so from the kneeling position, keeping those shoulder blades drawn back, really nice and tight. We'll start off in a Y. Okay, bringing those arms down to a T, into a W, and then hands behind you into an A. Okay, so from the side, okay, keeping those shoulders back, really nice and tight. Down into a T, W, and A. We've got 30 seconds here, okay, so keep practicing. We're going to use this movement later on in the full session. Up into a Y, hands up YT, bring those elbows in, W, hands behind A. We're going to go for one more of those. Let's get moving through that, and then we're almost done with this warm-up. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. We're going to spend our last 20 seconds here. Just up on our feet, getting those feet moving nice and fast. Get that heart rate up nice and high. Just before we get into our first little portion of strength work. Good stuff. That's it, and 3, 2, 1. Stop it just there. So now's your chance to get a little bit of water on if you need to, while I talk us through the start of this session. Okay, so it's going to be 5 rounds in total, 5 minutes work in each. Okay, so round 1, we're going for split squats, eccentric push-ups, which I'll demonstrate as we're going through, and then prone YTWA is our first 3. Okay, so just like in the warm-up, go to that Y, T, W, and A. We're going to be doing that from the prone position. So keep that pattern in mind when we get through to it. Okay, so we're going to be starting our main session in 20 seconds. Get your last little bits of fluid on, and then we're getting going. So exercise number 1 is going to be split squats. Okay, split stance. Going to be 5 reps on each leg, swapping it around for 30 seconds work. Okay, good stuff. So we're getting straight to that first little portion of strength work. So round 1, starting at 30 seconds, split squats, 5 reps on each side. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Keep that torso nice and upright. Every 5 reps, we're changing it over, opposite leg. Good, we've got 10 more seconds. And then we're changing it up, we're coming down to the ground. In 3, 2, 1, eccentric push-up. So starting nice and tall, slow all the way down. Explosive back up. If you need to do this on your knees, that's absolutely fine. Good. That's it, good stuff. Keep it moving. We've got 10 more seconds of those. We're going back into our YTWAs. In 3, 2, 1. So from that prone position, okay, we're going to bring our chest up off the ground. Start with that Y, T, W, A. So that whole upper back, lower back area is going to be nice and tight. Drawing those shoulders back, keeping that tension where it needs to be. Well done. Keep that going. Last couple of reps. And then we're moving it up. Well done. Good. And 3, 2, 1. We're going into side lunges. So out to the side, leaning over that front leg and back up. That's it, really making sure you lean over that front leg. Good. That's it, keep going. We're changing in 3, 2, 1. We're coming down into our pike press. Okay, so if you need to do this on your knees, that's fine. Hinging in the middle, pushing with those shoulders, trying to push the floor away up above you. That's it, good. Last couple of seconds, 3, 2, 1, into glute bridges. Okay, so from this glute bridge position, 1 foot at a time, out straight, keeping all the tension in those glutes. We've got 30 seconds work. Making sure you've got 1 foot on the ground. Heel if you can. Good, should be feeling all that tension in those glutes, hamstrings. Well done. Last couple of reps. And change it up. So we're back up onto our feet. Okay, high knees, let's get those knees nice and high. Plenty of intensity is our last 2 exercises of round 1. Let's get that heart rate nice and high. And in 3, 2, 1, just a normal little jog on the spot. Okay, go at your own pace. This is our last 30 seconds of round 1. Making sure we're still moving. Got 20 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1, stop it right there. We've got 60 seconds break, okay? Now's your chance for a little bit of water. Take it nice and easy. And then we're going back into the start of round one again. Okay, so the exact same exercise, the same order. I'm going to repeat that once more. That's it. 15 more seconds to get yourself back into position. Get ready. We're starting off with exercise number 1. The split squats again. Remember, 5 on each side. And then we're changing it over. We're working for 30 seconds. So, once everyone's in position, 3, 2, 1. Let's get going again with those split squats. Halfway through exercise 1, good. Three, 2, 1, and we're back into our eccentrics. Okay, so push up nice and tall. Do it from your knees if you need to. Slow all the way down. Powerful up. That's it, good. Last couple of seconds here. 3, 2, 1, back into our prone position. Starting off that wide, bring that chest off the ground. Feet off the ground, T, W, hands behind you, A. Back to the beginning, Y, T, making sure you've got the shoulder blades drawn back all the way through this. A, good. T, W, A, well done. Almost there. Last rep, 3, 2, 1, and we're back into our pike press. Okay, so feet nice and close to the hands. Sliding that carpet away, using those shoulders. Pushing back up onto your feet. Excellent, well done. Last few reps. And 3, 2, 1. We're back off those glute bridges, so both heels on the floor. Get those hips up, and we're alternating one leg at a time. As soon as you bring one foot off, you feel all that tension in that opposite glute and hamstring. Last couple of seconds, get those last 2 reps in. 2, 1, and we're back up on our feet. Let's get back into those high knees. Plenty of energy. Moving with lots of intent. Working hard towards the end of round 2. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, just into a normal little jog at your own pace. As long as you're still moving, that's all we want. That's it, good, nearly there. Last couple of seconds. And 3, 2, 1, good stuff, that's round 2 done. Moving into round 3 soon, which is our core section. You've got 60 seconds to yourselves. Getting a little bit of water, getting control of that breathing. And then we're going again, round 3, which is core. Excellent. So we get into round 3 in about 10-15 seconds. Exercise number 1 is going to be a standard plank. So both elbows and forearms on the ground. Try not to hold hands if you can, okay? Keeping that core nice and tight, back nice and flat. That's going to be exercise number 1. And then I'll talk us through it as we go through. Okay, so into position, short plank position. We're going to go for 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, rattling through these core exercises. So 3, 2, 1, let's get straight to that plank. Everything nice and tight. Don't let that bum drop too much, okay? Keep those hips nice and tall. Nice and neutral, good. And 3, 2, 1, just stop it just there. We're going to stay in this prone position. Our next exercise is going to be from the ground too. So 3, 2, 1, hands up in front, bringing that chest off the ground, feet off the ground and holding this position, keeping that back nice and tight. Good, well done. 5 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, stop it just there. So going to come around onto our back this time, okay, seated position. 1 foot up towards your bum, 1 leg straight. And we go for crunches in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Only up to the knee. Focus on contracting those muscles, those upper abs. You put your free hand on top of your tummy, you should feel it contracting. Good. 3, 2, 1, and stop it just there. We've got 10 seconds rest. We're into our last exercise before we start again. So, seated position, okay? Keep that core engaged all the way through. We're going for Russian twists. Hands each side in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Try and rotate those shoulders as well if you can, not just the hands. Get that whole upper body involved. Well done, good. Last couple of seconds. We've got 10 seconds off, starting now. So we're bang on the halfway mark, okay? We're going back into exercise 1 in 5 seconds, which is our plank. So, 3, 2, 1, let's get back into that plank position. Get that core nice and tight. Don't let that bum drop, keep everything secure, nice and neutral. And we're stopping in 3, 2, 1, stop it just there, good. Next exercise is Superman, so staying in that prone position. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Bring that chest off the floor, feet off the floor, legs nice and straight. Hands outstretched, good. Should feel that tightness right in the middle of that back. Last 10 seconds, well done. 3, 2, 1. Back into those crunches. So start from this position, bring that opposite foot up towards your bum this time, just to make double sure that we're getting everything done properly. And let's go. Only folding from this top half. Good stuff. Last couple of reps, get them done. Excellent, 10 seconds. And then we're into our last exercise of our core section. Over halfway there, well done. So 3, 2, 1, let's get those feet off the floor. Hold up the body moving. Not just the hands, okay? We want to see everything moving. Elbows, shoulders, chest. Well done, last couple of seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop it just there, well done. Excellent, so we're back into our next little break. We've got 60 seconds again, a little bit of water, and then we've got rounds 4 and 5 left, and then we are done. Okay, so take it nice and easy, get in control of that breathing, get our water on board, and then we go again. So the exercises of round 4 and 5 should be a little bit less demanding. Okay, so what I'm going to be looking for is making sure that you're getting more of these quality reps in. So our first movement is going to be a squat hinge like we did in the warm-up. Okay, hands between the feet, nice and low, keeping that back flat. It's a much easier movement than the split squat, so try and get more of those reps in if you can. Really push yourself these last 2 rounds. Okay, good stuff. So 10 seconds left. And then we've got 30 seconds off first movement, which is a squat hinge, hands to the ground in between those knees. Okay, so in 3, 2, 1, let's get going. Straight into it. Remember to go at your own pace, you know what you're capable of. But at the same time, pushing those boundaries, getting the most out of the session you can. Well done, good. Keep it going. Last 5 seconds, and then we're down into kneeling push-ups. Good. 2, 1, and down to the ground. From the knees, push-ups. Get as many of these in as we can. That's it, well done. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1, and into glute bridges. Okay, so heels on the ground, hands by your side, raising those hips, and back down. Good stuff. Last 5 seconds. 2, 1, and time to change it up. So prisoner squats, okay, from both knees, 1 foot at a time. Good, last 5 seconds, get those reps in. 3, 2, 1, and change up. Plank ups, starting tall, we're going low, and we're building back up. That's it, well done. Keep it going. Last 2 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. So from the tabletop position, opposite arm, opposite leg, reaching out. Feeling that squeeze in that mid back, in those glutes. Well done. 3, 2, 1, and we're up on our feet. straight to star jumps. Let's go, 30 seconds. Good stuff, well done. 3, 2, 1. And we're into a jog, going at your own pace, making sure we're still moving. Last 10 seconds, well done. Stay with it, we've got 1 round left. Coming into our last little break. In 3, 2, 1, good stuff. So that's round 4 done, we've got 1 round left. We've got 60 seconds, get a bit of water on, and then we're in for our last little push, well done. Good, 20 seconds to go into our 5th and final round. Remember, as many of these reps as we can. Okay, really push these reps out, and then we're cooling down. So make the most of this. We're approaching the end. So we're getting started again. Those hinge squats in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Spread those knees, get those hands down to the ground, keep that back nice and flat. Okay, don't be afraid to lean over. That's the whole point of this exercise. That's it, well done. Last couple of reps. And 3, 2, 1. It's our knee lift push up. So down to the ground, from the knees, as many reps as we got. Let's go. That's it, well done, we're nearly there. 3, 2, 1, and into our glute bridges. From here, hands by your side, let's get those hips up, heels in the ground, try and bring those toes off the floor if you can. "15 seconds in, well done. And 3, 2, 1, we're changing it straight up, going into our prisoner squats, so from your knees, and onto both, and back down. Okay, we're halfway through our last round. Finish lines in sight, okay, keep pushing. Well done. Changing it up in 3, 2, 1. We're coming into plank ups from the ground, up onto both hands. Well done, good. 10 more seconds of those. 3, 2, 1, and we're into our bird dog, so tabletop position once more. Opposite arm and opposite leg, reaching out as far as we can. Keeping that core engaged, keeping that balance all the way through, staying in control of that breathing. Good, last couple of seconds. 3, 2, 1, we're back up on our feet. Last minute of work. Straight to those star jumps, let's go. Well done, keep it moving. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and into a little jog. At your own pace, once more, so last 30 seconds. If you really want to push it, let's get those knees nice and high. Last few seconds, well done. Finish lines this side, you've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop it just there. Good stuff. So we've got 45 seconds to a minute, a little bit of water, and then when we're done, we'll have a stretch off, make sure everything's nice and loose and nobody's cramping up after our session. So a little bit of water, you've got 45 seconds, and then we're back to stretching. So, we're going to start off in the seated position, okay, nice and easy. We're going to stretch his calves off first. So keeping that leg nice and straight, okay, calves, hamstrings on one side, reaching forward as far as you can without too much discomfort. Okay, you should feel a nice gentle stretch in the back of that leg, just behind the knee, going into that calf. Okay, hold that for a couple more seconds. And swap inside, so moving on to that right leg. Okay, try and keep that leg as straight as you can. Like I said, should be feeling behind this knee, feeding into that calf area there. Good stuff. So next up, rolling onto our side. Okay, we're going to grab hold of that top ankle. We're going to tilt our hips forward and pulling that ankle back towards our bum. Should be feeling the stretch all the way along this hip and quad. Okay, if you're not, make sure you're tilting your pelvis forward. It's going to elongate that muscle. That's it, then change it over. So we're going on to our opposite side. Let's get that other leg done. That's it, good. So next up, one knee on the ground, okay, 1 foot forward in a lunge position. It's going to be leaning forward into that space. Okay, one hand down on the floor, and with this free hand, just going to put a little bit of gentle pressure on the inside of that knee. Okay, nothing too drastic, nothing too dangerous. It's a nice gentle bit of pressure outwards. Should be feeling a little bit of a stretch on the outside of that glute as well. That's it, and change it up. So opposite foot forward, opposite hand down, free hand, gentle bit of pressure on the outside. Good stuff. So last couple of stretches, going to get our glutes done. Then we get our upper body done all in one go. Okay, so left leg straight. We're going to bring our right ankle over that left knee and bring our opposite shoulder towards that knee. Okay, we're going to rotate our upper body. Should be feeling the stretch on the outside of this glute here. Okay, hold that for a couple more seconds. And changing it over. So ankle over knee, opposite shoulder. Pulling that leg in nice and close. Good stuff. So let's get those chest and lats stretched off. Okay, chest first, we're going to have our fingertips facing away from us. Okay, we're going to bring one shoulder down at a time. And alternating, so changing sides. Should be feeling a little bit in the bicep too. And swapping it over again. And last time. And then we're heading into our last little stretch. Getting our lats loosened up, those back muscles come on the side, okay? So from the kneeling position, okay, put your hands on the floor, head nice and low, you're going to crawl those fingertips forward as far as you can until you can feel a nice gentle stretch in your side and your back. Okay, we're just going to dip our chest into that space. And that is us all done. So, everyone who took part, thank you for taking part in the session. Hope you enjoyed it. Nice little tough one to finish off the week. I'm looking forward to seeing you all on Monday for Kettlebell. So thanks for coming. Hope you enjoyed it. And see you soon. Good stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, really enjoyed. Ta-da.
Excellent. Good stuff. Thank you. Take care.